Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The big men on the floor for them, Giannis and Portis. Brogdon out there with Murray. And it's Connaughton in at the three, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, Bones Highland is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's AI. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Forbes in at the 4 spot. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look. And we should see a clean game here tonight.
Yeah, you've seen Kawhi evolve as a facilitator over the last several years. Love to see him setting up his teammates.
Now Brogdon. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. AI with it. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Now here's Murray. After the miss from Bobby Portis. The Bucks working the ball around. Murray, the pass to Portis. Over AI. Nice shot by Portis.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. To the inside. And AI throws it down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now here's Giannis. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. From outside off the mark. Pass to Highland. Back to AI. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
Murray against Highland. Brogdon outside. There's the pass to Giannis. Outside for Murray. Off target from 3-point range.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
To the middle. Here's Forbes. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Portis a screen on Highland. With a step back. That one wide left. Clippers leading by 6. Leonard on the wing. Back to AI. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Brendan Watford's checked in for Milwaukee. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Here is the 2K leaderboard. In the season's second half, these teams have been really passing the ball well. The Clippers in second.
Clearly, this group's on the same page offensively, and the chemistry continues to improve as well. The assist totals off the charts.
Murray against Highland. Brogdon outside. To the paint. Here's Portis. Good work there as it goes.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe he could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Ogden against Oladipo. Passes it to Watford. Here's Connaughton. And he drives in. And there's the call by the official. He'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Collins kicks to AI. Inside. And AI throws it down.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Watford, and the layup's good off the glass.
Right. If you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass. On time, on target.
Back to AI. And AI throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Murray against Richardson. Murray dishes to Wright. Pass to Watanabe. Murray outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Watanabe. Offline with his 3. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jackson has the open look. Connects from three-point range.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's Murray. Still without a basket. The pass to Watford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the big men on the floor for him. Giannis and Portis. Jamal Murray is out there with Brogdon. And it's Connaughton in it with the small forward. Now here's Antetokounmpo, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Murray, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Grizzlies was terrific. He finished with 57 points and did his role for his team, grabbing any rebounds that came his way. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And AI throws it down.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
Portis the screen. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. They need this. Sinks the three-pointer. Portis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Murray. 23 points his last outing. 44 seconds left in the first half. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Down low. Stolen. Passes to Portis. Over AI. Out of hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Davis is checked in for the Clippers.
For your Clippers, number 7, Terrence Davis.
Murray finds Portis. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Out left to the wing. Back to AI. Oladipo for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. Puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings. Going forward, a few struggling teams are hoping their stars will step up.
I felt like I played my best, when the team needed me most. What about you, big fella?
Well, when you're 7 feet, you don't have to step up. You're already there.
Have I told you lately how much I enjoy doing this show? Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Well, they certainly were disguising their game plan. Force the ball down low, get some high percentage looks, maybe draw some fouls. They were very physical.
This game plan is diesel tested and approved.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Really an incredible game from AI.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
As a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
We've got Kawhi Leonard. Oladipo is out there with Bones Highland. Then it's AI, and it's Forbes in at the 4-man position. That's the group starting the second. half for Frank Vogel. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
Now, Oladipo following the three-point attempt by Giannis. Pass to Highland. Looking for G and gets it there. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Murray scanning the floor. Back to Connaughton. Just 5 on the clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here from downtown. No good. Empty that time from Leonard. AI passes to Highland. And AI throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Pass to Connaughton. Shoots over Leonard. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Back to AI. And Brogdon comes over to help. And AI gets it to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Bucks trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Giannis right side. Murray outside. Outside to Brogdon. 4 on the clock. From deep. Antetokounmpo.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. The Bucks also with the sub. Brendan Watford's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Here's Watford. He's got 11. And they double up Giannis. To end the drought. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. And there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And the Bucks with possession here. The Clippers getting the bucket. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the scene to change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey,